priest, no.
Lord, I have just what you need. You want it?
Chiama, amici. E we...
Attenzione! The penalties for usury committed by any citizen of Venezia have been revised. These have been posted as amendments to the laws concerning the colleganza, available for consultation in all uffici comunali. To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while at the helm. State attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible.
Please, help. Please, help. Please, help. Please, help.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to
Help.
just such things?
Please, help.
Where the fuck is this?
Please, help.
Oh shit, there you are.
You must be one of Bartolomeo's men. What's happened here? Where is he?
Silvio's thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district. North of here.
Oh shit.
Requiescat in pace.
Hey, stop Raniero!
That could be him.
Where has he got to now? There! Faster! Faster, merda!
There he is! Get him!
You, with the hood.
You won't get away!
God bless. Grant you victory.
I don't know what's going on!
Get out, my time! Keep him busy! Strike!
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
I vote we hire whoever they're so terrified of to protect us.
Coming home to Mama! Eccolo! There! There!
Nobody to run now, strong. I don't care any I find up here.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything's gonna be alright. 22.
You'll hurt someone pulling stunts like that. My God, has his mind snapped?
Take you all on! At the same time! One on! No! Both on! Hang behind my back! You must be wondering how this is even possible. Only release and I'll gladly demonstrate! Miserable! There! There!
Please be careful of your work time. You have
No honor! No valor! No good! People wonder why it is Venezia's star has begun to fade. I'll show mercy to whoever here has the courage to release me. All the rest of you are going to die! By my hand, I swear it! Not you! His honor and dignity for a bit of coin! Realize you are in service to a traitor and a coward!
Oh!
Do you think I don't know why you've chained me up? Do you think I don't know who pulled Silvio's puppet's strings? I've been fighting this weasel of a master since before most of you were even glimmers in your father's eyes!
We'll get murdered from the guild for this. Anyone see the killer?
Let me off!
Where the hell is he?
Il mio unico pensiero sarà spiccarvi dal tronco quelle testi di cazzo e ficcarvele su per il culo! And I've no intention of matching ass to head either. Oh, and what a grand display it will be! The likes of which shall be sung of for years! Nuri di codardi! I take you all on! At the same time! What? Both on! Hide behind my back! You must be wondering how this is even possible. Only release and unblindly demonstrate! Miserabili pezzi di merda!
What are you waiting?
You have no honor! No valor!
You can't eat me!
And people wonder why they hate their star has begun to fade. About goddamn time! I don't know if I should kiss you or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe.
That's quite all right.
Who are you?
I'm Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I'm here to rescue you.
Let's see who winds up rescuing who.
What do you mean?
Down there! Stop them! About time. What fun this Fine! Get interested! Go! Let's see what you can do!
Follow my lead.
Oh, sorry. I've fallen
We
asleep.
should go.
Agree. There are still more heads to be smashed.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
Why? Are you afraid?
No, just practical. Given that they outnumber us 100 to... One.
As you wish, Bella mia.
Yeah. Bruh, unless you want to be dead. Fucking, as you wish, my beautiful lady. Fucking prick.
In its wisdom, the minor council has approved the reopening.
Hold on. Wrong one, wrong one. In Assassin's Creed 2, Operation General Reaction Camera. 4 to 3 to 4 to 4. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's better for now. Prevention is the best cure, I always say.
A new agreement has been signed there. You'll be furious.
Bene.
I apologize. How
I'm
stupid
just
of me.
Get out of your way.
Watch for the large one. Dante is called. Most of Silvio's men are useless, but that one's trouble. Sweet Frida. How I have missed you.
Silvio has set his men to ransacking your place. Prepare yourself for it.
Get him! Finally, things get interesting!
No need.
Is he seriously fucking fighting?
Let's see what you can do! Finally, things get interesting!
This is why I hired people. So they didn't have to put up with this bull honky. Now move the fuck out my way, people.
For me. If you value your life, you'll stand down.
Never! What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh? I'll not go back into a cage.
Then you'll go into the ground. Kill them.
Very funny. Except,
All right, this way.
What a mess they've made. Bianca. I hope she is unharmed.
me too, buddy. Me too. I'm gonna quickly go to the Herald. They just... Yeah, I can cope with that notoriety.
Bianca! Bianca!
Is everything all right?
What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha!
Sword in it.
Oh, my darling.
Thought
Thank
so.
God you're all right. Ezio, meet Bianca. Bianca, Ezio.
Charmed.
So, I know your name, but not why you're here.
I have business with Silvio Barbarigo. I was told you could help.
Ah, it would be my honor.
But it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces. How do you suggest we proceed?
I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
Intesi. I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
Yes, liberate the mercenaries who are held captive throughout the district. There you go.
Following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while at the helm.
fuck your poster.
What to do with this lot?
Flood the cage, I say. Drown them all and be done with it.
Silvio wants to...
Bring him down!
Just let me leave it!
Many thanks for the aid, friend. We'd like to fight with you, if you'll have us.
Seguimi.
I will be reducing my fucking shit. Oh, sorry. I will be reducing my my notoriety for a little bit. Hold on.
You have disappointed me, Messer.
A lucky cut G.
That one is good.
Sanazione is too hot for me. We are with you, friend. Only lead the way.
Qui, let's do it.
Mio Dio! Run! Run! Run!
Mio Dio. Dios mío.
Has he been drinking?
I should find a way to stay in shape, too.
Am I dreaming this?
Jesus Christ, it's like I'm fucking followed by a school of them. I legit thought I fucking saw a spider on my bed.
You crossed the line.
To commission another cycle to adorn their chapel.
Hey, I like your cut, G.
Stay close.
Let us join you. Together we will crush the Barbarigo.
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on. By vile madness. Not the attendee of tragedy.
in heaven?
Well, there you go.
What in hell's name is going on? You remind me of Cowdon. Dropped from a high tower, you too would be just another stinking smear in his trash, right?
Am I going the right? I don't think I'm going the right way. Honestly, it surprised me.
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Salute, Ezio. Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory. Now Silvio will see just how grave a mistake he's made.
How should we proceed? A direct assault against the Arsenale?
No. We'd be massacred at the gates. I have something else in mind. Take my men and plant them throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And with the Arsenale drained of mercenaries, I can move in for the kill.
Esatto. You'll be virtually unopposed.
Let's hope he takes the bait.
Oh, don't worry. He will.
Assume the position. Escort the mercenaries to the strategic locations marked by... Yeah.
This way.
Alright. Alrighty then, Chief.
Isn't that illegal?
Oh my eye.
Not my problem.
Who taught you to move?
Sit tight.
Very well. Very well.
Wait here for my signal.
As you wish.
On me.
Only one way to teach you this lesson.
Hold your ground here.
Consider it done.
Fall in.
Only one solution for a seduction.
Joy, our Lord is here. Were you raised by wolves, sir? Let us now show our respect. Punish your sorry asses. Here you be.
Sure, Ezio can kill people, but can he fucking get out of a river? No, sorry, Chief. That is fucking skill range, I guess.
Here, this is where you'll wait.
Send word when it's time to strike.
There we go. I have to go all the way back over there. Might as well.
That's certainly adventurous. Who? Bound to hurt himself.
I've gone the wrong way, most likely, most definitely. Wait, no way, make me be. I've gone the right way. Yes.
Ah, there you are. Is it done?
Yes. All your men are in place.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right, then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
Two birds, one blade. Signal the attack, then assassinate Dante and Silvio. Two down. 2 down with 1 blade. 2 down. I swear to fucking God. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here you go. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Have I gone the wrong way? No. There we go. Kind of notoriety. Well, I could have a smidge, but I don't. Congratulations, stupid.
Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the manufacture of Monte d'Artificio be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has the complete list for consultation. To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and surroundings of Homerland Canal, a tree has been brought up with deck, barring excessive drinking while at the hair.
Spider Ezio, Spider Ezio. I've gone the wrong way. Doesn't matter, this is the right way. Oh, fireworks!
Bartolomeo needs my help.
Must return to l'Arsenale.
Salute, Ezio!
Care for some coffee?
By all means!
After him!
Dante has fled. Follow him.
A fine specimen, isn't he? You should be honored to die by his hand.
Porca puttana! Come on! We need to stop that Dracone bastard!
I don't know why you're here, Ezio, but you're too late! There's nothing you can do to prevent us from obtaining it! That's right! You don't know, do you? Though once I'm done with you, it won't matter anymore!
Okay, for some reason assassinate isn't available with my fucking option. Look, look! Assassinate! Assassinate! Assassinate!
Provided some much-needed entertainment for the boys. It can get quite lonely out at sea.
No wonder why I couldn't do it. Fucking controller myself was doing it wrong.
Enough of this! We're out of time! Return to me! We must depart!
Ezio, go now! That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain here, and keep the guards from giving chase.
Hurry! They're going to leave without us!
I'm here, Puss Puss.
Don't.
Ah! The fuck? Wasn't he one of them?
No, just try.
Ah!
Bounce right off me.
Merda! Piece of shit. You're down?
Keep cool, ragazzi. This one is different.
I did not do anything wrong, did I? Please, sir. Please don't kill me. Mercy, Lord.
How long can you keep running, eh?
Come on, Ezio, man.
It's awfully familiar.
I'm not. Hey, stop! He will not get away. Faster, don't you? He's there, on him.
I want right here with you. Which way? There.
We won't get far. Go back down, or I shoot.
Come on, you...
There we go.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I thought you saw the Doge's seat.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination. They want...
Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
Well done, Ezio. Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
No.
I am glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo. But I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
Nice.
There you are, Ezio. Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you. It's L'Arsenale's shipping manifest. From the day the boat left.
The boat to Cyprus? You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
Ezio.
Leonardo! When did you get back?
Just now. I need to talk to you. Right away.
Go on. Have
Hi.
fun, boys.
It's better be good.
Oh, it is. It is. Walk with me. Stay close. These last 2 codex pages. I was studying the copies. I don't know why I never saw it before.
Hang on, sorry, Leonardo.
But when put together...
I can now look at the truth. I am. Here we go. Is that it? They had me hunting for the entire duration, all those glyphs, just to see that. I am... Sis, you got me. I'm not gonna lie. You got me fucking pissed.
My love, I wonder if ever the day will come when these words might make sense to you once more. I am sorry for what I've done, and for what you and I have both become. Though we could not be together, just knowing you were near was enough. And now, with Marco dead, I may yet find a way for us to be joined again. But, do you even remember me? Or were the wounds too grave? Do my words stir, if not your memory, then your heart? It doesn't matter what they say. I know you're still in there, somewhere. I will find a way, my love, to remind you, to restore you. Love always, Carlotta.
Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, thank you.
I realize the markings on the back clarify into words. Here, the prophet will appear when the second piece is brought to the floating city.
Prophet. Only the prophet may open it. 2 pieces of Eden.
What are you saying? Ezio, what is this?
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex. Leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait. What if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia.
Why are you talking about this in public?
Is brought to the floating city.
The prophet will appear. Only the prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the Codex, I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mocenigo.
Oh,
Even
thank
the Medici,
you.
My father and brothers. It was all part of his plan. Find the vault. The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Good luck, my friend.
Are we just gonna no longer follow Leonardo, or just... That's it, we're just gonna... so long! I fucking knew Venice was gonna be bigger. I knew Venice was gonna be big. I knew Venice was gonna be bigger. I had a feeling Venice was going to be much bigger.
You murderers! A tariff will be imposed to help noble sea.
Never mind. I'm going to quickly finish the viewpoints. Oopsie daisy. Fuck. There we are. Jump! Aisha.
Please, be civilized.
Well, here's the thing. Money isn't a problem.
Here
All yours. Have fun.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh no, I'm average at Assassin's Creed.
State attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply.
Oh, speaking about Assassin's Creed, I need to reload my gun. Attenzione, attenzione. Synchronize, synchronize, synchronize the map. Synchronize, synchronize, synchronize the map. I am 23. Is that a piece of codex?
To all merchants dealing with spices from the east, a tariff will be imposed to help cut the cost of maintaining the arsenal.
You
Certain exemptions apply.
Ciao, Bella. Right. Ladies, you entertain these, gentlemen. I need that codex page. Yes! Pigs. Here we go. Give me ammunition, please. That's the one thing I don't like about Assassin's Creed. Bloody behind you. I need to visit the tailor. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Is it? No. I don't think it was the tailor that sold you the maps. I think it was the pouches. Oh, here we go.
Va bene. Addio then.
I'm gonna do the viewpoints, and then I'm gonna buy the... Heck, I forgot what it's called. Treasure map. Yeah, here's some money. Wow, you must be depressed. I'm throwing money at you. Okay, I see you've lightened up a significant amount since I've thrown at least 13 florins at you. I don't care at this point. On my way to the viewpoint. Oh yeah. I was actually supposed to have done this a lot sooner, but oh, I need to talk to you. Paintings. Oh yeah, I already own every single painting. Here we go.
A pleasure doing business.
I have purchased this treasure map.
Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, keep away from his field.
See, what I normally do is that I purchase the treasure map. I go through most of the story, and then between the bits, I go after the treasure chests, because I am 100%ing this this time. So nothing will be not done. This will be a 100% sync. And sync.
Come, amici! A fresh ship's Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, the council reminds all citizens not to eat the fish from the city's canals.
He'll break his neck.
Extending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic is considered a civic duty. We remind cittadini that
thank you. Okay, this is now synced. England. As the legendary Nick Crompton would have said, England is my city.
Let it be known in ballo in Mascara is to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time. Your grand
So fucking hard when he said that. No.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Oh, here we go.
My lucky day.
Gold! Va bene! Money, money,
That's more
easy
like
way!
it.
Così mi piace!
Yes, money.
Easy way! Così mi piace!
I fucking wish someone would just give me money. Like that, just like I'm sitting alone. And then just money flies right in front of my face. I don't even have to do anything. Just free money. Oh, the amount of shit I'd buy with the money I'd get. Okay. Well, you're bound to find somebody. Like I said, there are plenty of people that like video games. There are plenty of people that don't like video games. There are plenty. Someone's bound to date you at one point.
You look stronger already.
You know, I actually could get that while I'm there. Oh shit.
Has he been drinking?
999 florins? Off of one chest? Yikes. Oh, rich man chest. Oh.
You're not allowed up here. Leave.
Nor are you.
Salute. Come sta finendo?
I'm on my way to the last one. I'm on my way to the last one. I'm on my way to the last one. Gonna get the last one.
Or die! Get down, Stronzo!
No.
Go back down, or I shoot. Get down now.
Fucking shoot me then,
Where do you
pussy.
think you're going?
Get down, Stronzo! Laggiù! There!
You get down. Get down, Stronzo. Oh shoot, man, now my nose is itchy. Sucks. You need one? I mean, there's plenty of things you need, but, like, for instance, food, water, heat, education, but a gamer girl? I don't think you need one of those, Chief. I think you would like one, but need is not the word you should be using. Hold on. Is this true? I just had to quickly look up to see what's part next in the game. Inventory. There we go. Oh wait, I think these are the last 2 pages. You two.
All members of civilized Venetian society, let it be known in Paolo and masquerade to be held before the Palazzo Dandolo in 1 week's time. Your Frangibus Dandolo himself shall preside.
Gold! Coins!
Money!
Coins? Where?
Faster, faster!
Gold!
Stay back!
Where?
Gold! Following the recent festival fire in San Polo, the Doge has decreed that the
I'm gonna have to quickly
be controlled and subject to certain standards. The guild has the complete list for consultation. State attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply. To see if you are eligible.
time to go to Leonardo so he can decipher these last 2 pages. I believe there is only 2 pages left. death is far.
This hero's luck will hold him.
Already past their face. This is a new start. And I think I deserve some praise for the way that I am. It's all and then I'll comatose. I don't give a damn.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha! You found another one. How exciting.
1, 2.
This one's easy. You just move every other letter. Here.
Okay, I think I have to go to the villa now. I think so. I think I have to go to the villa now. Where the heck am I? But I don't even. Here we go. I know I said I wouldn't get distracted by side things, but this is technically a main thing. Because it's, you know, the Codex, the thing that we've literally been piecing together this entire time. We've now got all pieces of the Codex. I wonder if it'll give you a special scene with Mario. I hope it does.
His mental health is questioned.
Yeah, whatever. Right. Go to the villa. Impressive or socially unacceptable actions will make you notorious. What does it mean by impressive? Like anything can be impressive to anyone. Like,
Come and see what my little gallery has got.
excuse me, ladies. Have to go up here. Let's see, you can see the let me real quick swoop in, collect the florins, go past Claudia. Eagle vision. Okay, here we go. Okay, okay, thank goodness you just have to rotate these suckers. Okay. Is this a map of the world? Oh fuck, my wrist is clicking. Oh blast. Ah. Attidius, Denius, Horus, Krishna, Mithra, Jesus. Similar stories under their lives, too similar, I think. Divine birthright, persecution, disciples, miraculous acts, resurrection. How is it possible? Perhaps it isn't. Merely a single story told over the ages. Borrowed, then changed to fit the times. Ever evolving as our tools and language do. As tale as born as a fact or fiction. A bit of both. Could these figure be the same person of their life extended and transformed by a piece of Eden? Al-Muhammad spoke of Jesus as a real person, a mortal who mastered the arts of manipulation. But what if he was wrong? If these men are real, and if they have walked among us many times before, does it mean they'll come again? Perhaps they are here now. So many questions, and every day even more. Thank you. Is this it? My final memories. I've spent days with the artifact now, or has it been weeks, months? I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time, offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested I abandon them entirely. But I am not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood. It must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalogue? Is it somehow both? He who increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. The philosophy, the of such a statement I can understand, but for it to be true, literally true, a society that waged wars with ideas and information in place of steel and swords. Its function is simple, elementary even. Dominion, control. But the process, the methods it means it employs, these are fascinating. Those subjected to its glows are promised all that they desire. It only asks for one thing in return, complete and total obedience. Anyone who can truly refuse, it is temptation incarnate. I remember my own moment of weakness when I was confronted by El Malone. My confidence was shaken by his words. He, who has been like a father, was now revealed to be my greatest enemy. Just like the briefest flicker of doubt was all that's needed to creep into my mind, but I vanquished his phantoms, restored my self-confidence, and sent him from this world. I freed myself. But now I wonder, did I really? For here I sit, desperate to understand which I swore to destroy. This is why the apple has a tale to tell. I sense flickers of something great and dangerous. We are all at risk. It is my duty to do something about it. I must not, cannot, turn away until I found the truth. Just a hidden blade. What follows are three great ironies of the Assassin's Order. 1. Here we seek to promote peace, but murder is our means. 2. Here we seek to open our minds of men, but require obedience to a master and set of rules. 3. Here we seek to reveal the danger of blind faith, yet we are practitioners ourselves. We have no satisfactory answer to these charges, only possibilities. Do we bend the rules in service to a greater good? And if we do, what does it say to us? That we are liars? That we are frauds? That we are weak? Every moment is spent wrestling with these contradictions, and in spite of all the years I've had to reflect, still I can find no suitable answer. And I fear one may not exist. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Does our creed provide the answer then? That does one may be two things, opposite in every way, simultaneously? And why not? Am I not proof? We are all of noble intentions possessed of barbaric means. Who celebrates the sanctity of life and then promptly takes it away from those who we deem our enemies? Who were the ones that came before? What brought them here? How long ago? Centuries? Millennia? Longer still? So little remains of them. What drove them out? What are these artifacts? Message in a bottle? Tools left behind to aid and guide us? Or do we fight for control over their refuse, giving divine purpose and meaning to little more than discarded toys? Ronan Sibel may be dead. Robert de Sable may be dead, but his brotherhood survives. Though he left a conspicuous in appearance, I fear they may remain a threat. Where once they proudly walked in the streets, making for easy targets, now they retreat in the shadows. It grows difficult to track them. What wicked things that they weave in the darkness. Our work will be all the more complicated for it. Already there is rumours for a movement on Cyprus. I will have to investigate. It's made me realize our tactics too must change. It means an end of our fortress, to our penchant for spectacular displays of public assassinations. We must weave our webs quietly, and we must do so differently than we have done in the past. Though I ask my brothers to abandon their rituals, I do not ask them they abandon the creed. This is what makes us assassins, not the removal of a finger, not the false promise of paradise, not the prohibition of poison. Our duty is to the people, not to a custom. If we must sneak, we shall sneak. If we must use poison, we shall use poison. If our blades can be used without removing fingers, then we should not demand they be taken. And we should not manipulate our initiates with lies and parlor tricks. We shall speak plainly and honestly. We shall make anew. I had it, though Ahida would be the one to lead me to rest. Though I might lay down my blade as I live as a normal man, but now I know such dreams are best left to sleep. Her face. I tried to banish it from my mind. I remember those days and nights which I chased the Templar captives across the sea. I almost got to them in time. Almost. If only I had been faster. Instead, I held her lifeless body in my arms, saw terror reflected in her fixed, unblinking eyes. I hunted each man, one by one, until all responsible were gone from this world. But there was no joy in this, no satisfaction or release. Their deaths did not bring her back, did not heal my wounds. After that, I was certain I would never again feel for a woman as I had for her. I am fortunate to have been wrong. Why do our instincts insist on violence? I have studied the interactions between different species. The innate desire to survive seems to demand the death of the other. Why can they not stand hand in hand? So many believe in the world is created by the hand of divine power, but I see only the designs of a madman, bent on celebrating destruction and desperation. Our origins seem chaotic, unintended, purpose and instilled slowly by the passage of time, imposed by nature and later man. Over time, any sentence uttered long but loud enough to become fixed becomes a truth, provided, of course, you can outlast the dissent and silence of your opponents. But you should succeed, and remove all challenges. That what remains is, by default, now true. Is truth in some objective sense? No. But how does one ever achieve an objective point of view? The answer is you don't. It is literally physically impossible. There are too many variables, too many fields and formula to consider. We can try, of course. We can inch closer and closer to a revelation, but we can never reach it. Not ever. And now I have realized that so long as the Templars exist, they were able to bend reality to their will. They recognize there is no such thing as absolute truth. Or, if there is, we are hopelessly unequipped to recognize it. And if so, in its place, they seek create their own explanation. It is the guiding principle of their so-called New World Order. To reshape the existence in their own lineage is not about artifacts, not about men. These are merely tools. It's about a concept. Clever of them. For how does one wage war on a concept? It is a perfect weapon. It lacks physical form, yet can alter the world around us in numerous, often violent ways. You cannot kill a creed. Even if you kill all of its adherents, destroy all of its writings, there's a reprieve at best. Someone, someday, will rediscover it, reinvent it. I believe even we, the assassins, are simply rediscovered an order that predates the old man himself. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I've read this. I'm going to read it again. Odysseus, Dionysus, Horus, Krishna, Mithra, Jesus. Similar stories color their lives. Too similar, I think. Divine birthright, persecution, disciples, miraculous acts, resurrection. How is it possible? Perhaps it isn't. Merely a single story told over the ages, borrowed and changed to fit the times, evolving as our tools and language do. Is the tale born as a fact or fiction? A bit of both. Could these figures be the same person, their life extended and transformed by a piece of Eden? Al-Mahim spoke of Jesus as a real person, a mortal who mastered the arts of manipulation. But what if he was wrong, and these men are real? And if they have come to walk amongst us many times before, does it mean they'll come again? Perhaps they are here now. So many questions, and every day even more. The Hidden Blade has been a constant companion of ours over the years. Some would even say it defines us, and it would not be entirely wrong. Many of our successes would not have been possible without it. Still, the device has begun to show its age, and I have been researching improvements beyond its ending to need to remove the one's finger to wield it. The first edition of a metal plate can be used to deflect the incoming blows. The other assassins believed it is forged of a new metal. Credit me with the discovery of the formulae included on this page, and it is better they not know the truth. I have also worked with Malik to describe new methods of assassination on high, from ledges, and from hiding places. Basic movements, but critical nonetheless. The third and final improvement is the most simple, the provision of the second blade, identical in every way to the first. Should an assassin ever find himself tasked with dispatching 2 targets, he needs only the time to strike in such a way that he might be able to reach both at the same time. These blades will be limited in number, but since the metals in which we forge them remain difficult to obtain, I think to think carefully about who should be allowed to carry 2. Ezio, my boy's got 2. He's like, 2 for me. Man seeks domain over all he encounters. I suppose it's a natural tendency for us to aspire towards mastery of our surroundings, but this should not include other human beings. Every day, more and more people are pressed into service, by deception or by force. Others, not so firmly imprisoned, are made to feel as if their lives are worthless. I have seen the ways that men persecute women, heard the cruel words heard at those who come from here from other lands, watched that those who believe or act differently are made to suffer. We discuss such things often, watching as we do sprites of Masyaf. Masyaf? What can be done to stop this, to encourage tolerance and equality? Some days we speak of education, believing in knowledge will free us from immortality. But as I walk the streets and see slaves sent off to auction, my heart grows cold. When I see husbands hurl abuse and stones at his wife, insisting she exists only to serve him, my fists clench. When I see children torn from their parents so that another man may profit, sent to suffer from beneath the desert sand and die. On these days, I do not think of the dialogue will make the difference. On these days, I can only think of how the perpetrators need to die. No text. I'm guessing that's Cyprus. The apple is more of a catalogue of which precedes us. Within its twisting, sparkling innards, I've caught glimpses of what will be. Such a thing should not be possible. Perhaps it isn't. Maybe it's simply a suggestion. How to know? How to be sure? I contemplate on the consequences of these visions. Are they images of things to come, or simply a potential for what things might be? Can we influence the outcome? Dare we try? And in doing so, we merely ensure what we see? I am torn. as always, between action and inaction, unclear as to which, if either, will make a difference. Am I meant to make a difference? Still, I keep this journal. It is not an attempt to change, or even perhaps guarantee, what I have seen. Of all the things I've seen, none trouble me more than the image of the flames. Pillars so tall they seemed to pierce the heavens. The grounds rumbled and shuddered, mountains split and crack, great metal towers splintered and their innards strewn about the ground, and everyone is there screaming, a chorus so terrible, even now I feel its echo still. But what is the madness I have seen? Is it them, I wonder? Those who came before, is this what they want? Into the fire, into the dust. Perhaps this destruction power is what the Templars seek, what they might hold us over us and command devotion. What hope would we have, then, if to hold such darkness in their hands, that they can murder the world? Yikes, I'll tell you. We are obligated to hide, to be silent, to shape the course of history in secret. But some of my brothers and sisters disagree. They grow angry, insisting on it is a mistake to shroud ourselves. They say it slows our work, but they do not understand the risks. To expose ourselves now would be too dangerous. I fear that we would be branded madmen and be attacked. So it goes. So it is always has. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that men do not learn by being told. Instead, they must be shown. They must make the connection themselves. And if they say unto man, be kind, be tolerant, be of open mind, these words will wither and die long before they've effected change. It'd be a waste, and so we must maintain our course. Legends speak of a golden fleece. Could these two be related? Oh, I know the golden fleece. Oh, I know this. It's Greek. This is a Greek story. I have further refined metallurgic process, allowing for the production of suits of armor to the likes of which the world has never seen. It is possessed great strength, yet so light to allow complete freedom. I alternate between wonder and fear. Here we have crafted something that will surely change the face of warfare, making those who wear it nigh invincible. Perhaps it was a mistake to create these pieces. I think it is best to erase the formulae. What if it is to fall into the hands of our enemies? The risk is too great. I have studied the ancient pagan faiths that come before this more recent obsession with a single divine creator. They seem to have more focus on the fundamental forces at play in the world around us, and less on the arbitrary morale rules. The sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening. The tides ebb and flow. Grass grows, withers, dies, and then in time emerges from the ground once more. The air turns warm, then cools back down, and back again. Some hidden energy keeps us fitted to the ground and pulls us back whenever we tempt to leave it. Each of these movements was represented by a god or a goddess. Each force given face, but recognized as something distinct and powerful. Which is not to say there is no connection between these forces. A pantheon of individual spirits, of rules, invisible hands guiding the progress of the world around us. And so, there was an attempt to categorize, study, explain, and understand the way things work, even if it is flawed, but no more. Now we must ask to succumb to a far more simplified explanation. How naive to believe there might be a single answer to every question, every mystery. that there exists a lone divine light which rules over them all. They say it is a light that binds truth and love. I say that light blinds us and forces us to stumble around it in ignorance. I long for the day when my men will turn away from the invisible monsters and once more embrace a more rational view of the world. But as these new religions are so convenient and promise such terrible punishment should one reject them, I worry the fear should keep us stuck as to what it is surely the greatest lie ever told. Oh shit, Altair coming for the religion. One may cultivate extracts from various plants found throughout the region. More exotic species can sometimes be obtained from traders and travellers, but their properties are less documented and require further examination. Traditional alchemical implements can be used to distill their poison. That's what he's saying. There is no gods, only man. That reminds me of Bioshock. There's that one quote, which is no gods or kings, only man. Care should be used to certain poisons to absorb through exposed skin. Many of those who have lost their lives to carelessness. One blade should be hollowed according to the specifications listed herein. Devotion may create fractures within the metal, causing the blade to weaken and possibly break. Oh, deviation. Okay. Oh, shoot. These all have pictures. I have... What make of this map? It appears to contain the entire world. Not flat, as they claim, either, but round. Like a ball. Like the apple. But how such a thing even possible? Stranger are the lands it shows, great patches of unknown, the unexplored, yet places to be discovered. And there are men there? Are they like us? And if not, different, how? I should like to know the answers. Perhaps, in time, I'll have the chance to travel, to chart a course, and to make my way to these distant lands. Oh look, there's not a bad picture of Earth. Hang on. I still feel like I fucked up here somewhere. Oh, this is the bit when you dual wield. That must be Cyprus. Cyprus is near Greece, right? And near Turkey. This is the armor. Oh, look. The Creed. And I'm guessing that's Arabic. I don't know what that means, but, hang on. I think I have Google Translate. I know it's not gonna fucking give me the best. I know that it's not gonna, answer it completely. But, ideally. Shit. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. I want to see if that's the case of this. Some days I miss my family, or at least what I thought of them. I never knew my parents well, despite them both lived within the walls. It was our way. Perhaps they were sad. They showed me no sign. It was not allowed. For my part, so much of my youth was spent training, so there was little time to reflect upon the separation. And now they are finally lost to me. It seemed no different than the passing of two strangers. Al-Mayim has been my father, and it has been weak and dishonest love, though it was all the time seen through better, or so I thought. Someday, I'd like to have a child, such in a way of our order, and I will not make the same mistake, nor any who call themselves an assassin. We shall be allowed to love our children, and in turn be loved. Al-Mayim believed in such attachments would weaken us, cause us to falter when our lives are on the line. But if we truly fight for what is just, does love not make a sacrifice simpler, knowing that we do so for their gain? I guess. Okay, I know I crudely. I don't think. Maria, Maria, Maria Templar. Maria. Maria, hold on. I'm not gonna kill the Pope. The Pope isn't here. Do something interesting. Kill the Pope. I have to answer now. I know the truth. I shall not touch that wretched thing again. Best that no one do. Now or never. I have tried. I'm sorry, the Pope isn't here. At last, to destroy it, but to never bend, nor break, nor melt. Oh, the irony. I am certain if I was asked, the apple would tell me what needs to be done. But even this promise is insufficient. Always it will hold one more gift to give. I must refrain, so it shall be sealed. We will take it to the island, once theirs, now ours. There is a treasury there, hidden well, and it shall have to suffice. Risky to separate myself from the artifact, that the others may discover it. Riskier still to keep it close. All in time I am tempted. I am weak. We all are. Who wouldn't be? On the things I have seen. The tale is here, inside the text, not between the lines, but beneath them, where only our eyes may peer. Go and see for yourself, that you might succeed where I and the others have failed. Time marches on, bringing new discoveries and developments, and so at least one day the doorway might be opened and the message delivered. They will have their prophet. We are growing larger. Make their way for our fortresses every day. More make their men and women, young and old, from different lands on different faiths. Each tell a similar story of having discovered the first part of our creed, that nothing is true. Too often, though, the revolution undoes them. They lose their morality, certainty, security. Many of them are driven mad. We must guide them, help them to heal. Their minds must not be filled with more fairy tales, but with knowledge instead. Let them have answers, and let those answers be difficult and complex. Such is life. Success! We have found a way to alter the structure of the hidden blade so that it can be used to launch small projectiles. It is capable of grievous damage, even from a great distance. I confess, that means by which I came from the discovery was risky, to say the least. But I have found it in the small doses and with a focused mind. The apple can be used without ill effect, or so I hope. The knowledge of a projectile combat is new to us, but having to see amongst the eastern neighbours, but their weapons are much larger and insufficient to our needs. I have found a way to miniaturize their designs, embedding their fiery weapon into a form that can be worn on the wrist. We can refine the formula and combustionate powder that is such common ingredients might be used. This is a dangerous bit of knowledge, and is shared with only our closest allies. Yes, the gun! Pew. Wrist gun. A dark tide rises to the east, an army of such size and power that all the land is made quick with worry. Their leader is a man named Temujin, who has adopted the title of Genghis Khan. He sweeps across the lands, conquering and summarizing all those who stand in his way. Whatever his motives, he must be stopped. Were I younger, I might attempt to undertake his work in secret, as I suspect the presence of a piece of Eden, but those days are years gone now. The mantle must be passed, and it is time that she and I spoke with our sons. We will travel there together, and we may be tested, and this threat might be stopped. Last page. Shall I pass from this world? It is my time. All the hours of the day are now coloured by the thoughts and fears born of this realization. I know the elements of my body will return to earth, but what of my consciousness, my identity? That is to say, what of me? I suspect it will be the end, that there will be no next world, nor I return to this one. It will simply be done forever. Our lives are so brief and unimportant that the cosmos cares nothing for us, for what we've done. Had we wrought evil instead of good? Had I chose to abuse the apple instead of seal it away? None of it would have mattered. There is no counting, no reckoning, no final judgment. There is simply silence and darkness, utter and absolute. And so I begin to wonder, might there be a way to stop, or at least delay death's embrace? Surely once he came before us, not so frail and feeble as we are, but I have sworn to be done with the artifact, not to gaze into its core. Still, faced as I am prospect of my end, what harm is there in one last look? Incredible. But yeah, that's all 30 pages done. I mean, I'm not sure what it's gonna do for me, but
Move prices for noble wares, armor fit for an emperor, and the price to match.
Don't be shy. I only aim to...
and I do believe that is the end for this one. Yeah, I got the good outfit. Thank you. This one is going to end, but as these streams are, I decided to put them every 2 hours. That's why there's 600 parts of this, but still, this is part 11, 12. Either way, if you stick around, there should be another part that I will be still continuing with. But yeah, see you for the next part.